Yes, this is us, KC2, backstage after an incredible performance by the one and only MEDDY Only, and we are here backstage with him, ready to give us some of the intake about his performance and just his lifestyle. How are you doing?
I am good. Thank you for inviting me here.
Yes. So, first of all, to dive it deep into the whole story, people were kind of disappointed about the Kwitizina performance, but taking a look at the performance that you just had, everyone was so thrilled and excited. How do you feel about the fact that you made them happy again?
Yeah, I feel like I owe them something, and that's why I really wanted to do this show again, so I can actually give everything I prepared. So I'm really glad that I had a chance to actually come back on stage and get to share with my fans all my moments and the songs and everything. It's just an incredible moment for me.
Yes, indeed. So talking about your career, your music career, and how you have become one of the greatest R&B artists we have in Africa. What does that mean to you? And when did this all begin? When did you believe that this was your dream and passion?
To be honest, I never saw it coming. Yeah, but I always believed that if I keep working, at some point I'll get somewhere in life. But I never get used to it, and it's a pleasure, and it's just like every time it's just like a surprise to me. I wake up, I'm like, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm having a show in this country, and it's just amazing. I don't even know what to say. But for me to be here, I had to have a big support from my fans, especially
your hometown.
from here. Definitely, my hometown. They always support me. I love it. It's just amazing.
Yes. So what are the highs and lows that you've experienced saying that you're one of the greatest R&B artists? There's some ups and downs that you guys go through. We may not know the struggles that you go through, so kind of highlight about that so that we, the fans, or the fans out there can know a bit of the lifestyle that you guys live.
Yeah, I live under pressure all the time. It's something I can't avoid, and I just accepted it. It's not easy, because people always accept something from you, and the expectations is always high. So I always have to come up to the expectations. So I find that to be the hardest challenge, and it's always like people are always watching you. What's your next move and everything, which it's also another pressure on my career. But somehow I managed to actually grow into it. So right now I'm actually to a place where I'm thinking, you know what, I don't care about the negative, I don't care about the downs, I'm just going to focus on the ups. So that's really how I manage my career right now.
Wow. So speaking about the negativity, sometimes being an artist comes a lot of pressure, like you said, and a lot of bad negativity coming from social media, people not supporting you, the haters that we sometimes experience, not even the artists only, but how do you deal with it? And we are a youth channel, so we like inspiring the youth. How do you deal with that? Because sometimes the youth of today go through so many great things, so many depressing things, and they don't know how to deal with that. So how do you deal with all that negativity that sometimes people throw at you?
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. When I was studying music, everything was sweet and nice, and I figured the more I actually go forward, the tougher it becomes, on my way. So the people I studied with are not the people we're still working with, at this point, and it's something I came to understand that this is part of the journey, and I want to say, tell everybody that's really watching us right now. If you're really doing a good job and if you're doing good in your life, somehow that's when you meet the toughest challenges, to be honest. Because if you live an easy life and nobody's bothering you, nobody really care, and everybody's okay. And I think people who have the biggest goals, the biggest challenges are the people who are actually heading somewhere into success and the biggest targets of their goals. So I would really say, if you have haters, if you have people, discouraging you in your way and everything, just know for a fact there's a big chance you're doing something great.
You're getting there, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. So what should we expect? I mean, we've been hearing Downtown, On the Low. What should we expect after these great hits that you've been releasing? What is the next move?
I'm actually working on so many collabos, international collabos, because I feel like the Rwanda music industry right now we're at a point where we need to kind of export our music, and people start noticing that actually we have talent, we have actually something to deliver, we have content. So now, all we have to do is now to start sharing what we have. So right now I'm working on an album. Hopefully by next year I'll be ready with it, and it's gonna be full of surprises. Artists you never thought would be on my album will be on my album. So that's really what I'm focusing on right now. So let's see what's happening.
Wow. So, lastly, what are your hopes and dreams for yourself and for the nation in the next about 10 years? Where do you see your music career, you as a person, your growth, and also you being a Rwandan? What do you hope for this nation, especially the fact that this is a Youth Connect Africa, and we're trying to build up the youth of today so that Africa can be a great nation, a continent tomorrow. So, what do you hope for it?
You know, to be honest, my goal in the long term, if God helps me and if I go really far in life, I want to impact the youth in Rwanda, you know? I want to do something for the country. Not just singing, not just entertaining, but more like inspiring, helping them financially, physically, emotionally. Those are really my goals. Those are the things I really wish at some point are going to happen. And I'm working towards that. So the more I go forward, the more I have hope that at some point I'm gonna be able to help the country, like physically, emotionally, financially. I want to do that. I want to help kids. I want to help youth. It's just things like that I really want to do in my life after this career. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, is there anything you'd like to tell your fans?
Yeah, I would say thank you. First of all, I want to thank you guys for having me here, and I want to say, if you support me, I want to say thank you so much for everything you guys have been doing, and keep doing that. I will never, ever let you down. I promise. Love you.
Yes, you guys heard it straight from the source. That was MEDDY only telling us like it is, and it's very real. So thank you guys for watching him, and thank you guys for following. This is still KC2.